Good afternoon, World Wide Web. This is James, your favorite stock ticker picker, Tellurian Inc. A quick video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel for constant updates on Tellurian. Whenever new news is breaking, you will hear it right here. Save you some time and good brain food. One of the country's natural gas producers, Tellurian Inc., $1.56 a share, up considerably in the last month. It is quite well puckered up, as you can see. Hello. Came up from 98 cents. The company is now asking to dilute itself. They want to issue double the shares, and they're asking the shareholders to vote on it. They're going to ask for us to approve the doubling of these shares so the company can raise more money, so the company can start exporting natural gas to other countries. They claim this is going to add billions of dollars onto their business. Apparently, they're stuck selling it where they are right now. They just got their license from it, so they're allowed to do it now, says the government. They're in Houston, Texas, and they would like to sell it outside of the United States, where it's probably a lot more popular around the world than just here, I would imagine, with them banning gas stoves and heaters and or talking about it and talking about getting rid of it here. The real life of this is probably overseas. Now, if you're long on Tellurian, you probably like the idea of them having the ability to export. I'm sorry, I can't even say the word. But yeah, that's the news. So do you want to chop this stock down to 80 cents, to 78 cents or something, and then potentially double up your revenue? Watch it grow back up to $1.50 on the new profits? I don't know. Sounds pretty appealing. Sounds like there's an upside. Sounds like they just broke into profitability. That's what made the stock lurch up recently, $31 million. And that's on the quarterly. That was their last quarter. Fantastic quarter. Natural gas prices went up a little bit since then, so the next one I'm hoping is going to be even higher. But it goes down and it goes up so fast, it's really hard to track. 1 minute they need new power, 1 minute they don't. And they have too much on Earth and not enough storage. And then it just, they have to practically give it away because they have no place to store it. So it's probably the most volatile commodity of all commodities. They do hedge for the downside, so if they have X amount that they're pumping out, they'll go ahead and put a hedge position on the price if they like the price, and make sure they're not pumping it for any less than that. So they still get usually the predictive value before they even started pumping. So it's a very controllable business. It's not like they're just pumping it out willy-nilly and hoping for good prices. Whenever it bounces in a higher direction, they hedge that price and make the determination that it's going to be profitable, and then they yank it out of the ground, and then it actually is because they hedge the position. I really like Tellurian. I'd like to understand more about their exporting deal. It's probably not a pipeline that goes over the ocean. I would imagine it's going to have to hire ships to bring it places or have them come pick it up. But I like the idea of them being able to do that. Why is it going to cost them, half their market share? Is it going to cost them $400 million to do this? They think they're going to raise $1 billion. But I don't know. How do you feel about it? They're growing up as a company locally. Are they ready for international? Or do you want to see them throw up a few more local quarters? They weren't showing they were doing very well back here, but they were throwing up some assets, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, their assets shot through the roof after that. So these were fictitious loss. This loss right here was just make-believe, and so is this one. It all went screaming towards the assets of June of 2022, of which they didn't lose any money. And they lost a hair, and then they started gaining, and they're growing. So yeah, I don't, and this is March. This is where the price of natural gas was ridiculous. This was right after war with the Ukraine started. It got stupid for a little while. But I still like Tellurian. I like them with and without this move. If you think stockholders are going to like this move, you might want to jump out at 156 and I don't know if it'll, they're not going to split the shares, so you're not going to get a 2-for-1. But the option for you right now is to get out at $1.56, get back in at 78 cents if you want to be a shareholder, if this goes through. And if this doesn't go through, I don't know. Is that bad for Tellurian? Is it bad for 3/4 from now? I don't know. A dilution would pay for it. They wouldn't have to pay it back. It wouldn't add anything to the balance sheet. It wouldn't add any debt. So for that, I kind of like the idea. I wish they'd do another issue for it. But I don't know. Tellurian Inc. Please leave in the comments how you feel about this dilution and whether you're getting out or staying in and whether you're going to ride it out. Thank you very much for watching my video. I'm going to continue to do more updated videos whenever there's news breaking. I'm James. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel so you get the updates. Have a wonderful afternoon. Happy Sunday, and we'll see you on the next Tellurian video. Bye-bye, everybody.